Coming up, I'm going to be telling you everything that's arrived on Disney Plus today, plus giving you an update on the Night at the Museum movie. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. It's Friday, it's time to jump into some of the day's big Disney Plus news. Let's start off with the main one. It is Friday, which means we get some new content. The main ones today are the finale of The Mysterious Benedict Society. A great episode, kind of ended on a way of really kind of setting up a potential new series, but I don't want to go into any spoilers. We'll do a full breakdown on tomorrow's podcast. The same for Star Wars The Bad Batch. We got the penultimate episode. Next week will be the finale. And obviously this past week it has been confirmed there will be a second season. Great way of kind of getting us off. We also got some new Star Originals. We got a new episode of the second season. I love Victor. Really enjoying this series. Really liking it. Plus a new episode from the third season of Grownish here in the UK. Though, again, it's all over the place in terms of how they've been releasing that one there. Also some new library content today in the United States. They got Mrs. Doubtfire along with Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2 and Beverly Hills Chihuahua 3. Plus they got a new shark documentary. Here in the UK as well, we got a number of new movies, including Aliens. We also got Joy, My Cousin Vinny, Snake Eyes, and Who Him. And then in Canada, they got Ready or Not or Red Sparrow, in addition to all of the Disney Plus originals. So nice bit of content today. But let me know what you're going to be watching over the weekend on the comments below. In some Disney Plus news, let's start off with Night at the Museum. At last year's Investors Day, it was announced that there was a new animated movie coming soon to Disney Plus. Originally, they had said it was going to be in 2021. Though, as we would expect with everything right now, it has been delayed. The original movie's director, Shawn Levy, who is an executive producer on the animated Disney Plus original Toad Collider, it is in production. Production and animation is a very difficult process. I am very actively in hands-on producing that. I've seen 2 of the 3 acts in animation form. It is somehow its own thing, but very, very loyal to the legacy of those characters in that title. So it's happening and will be on Disney Plus next year in 2022. We don't yet know too much about it yet, but it looks like it's going to be like a sequel where it's going to be following the child rather than Ben Stiller's character, which I think is a kind of cool way of kind of continuing on with something fresh and different. But that's going to be a big title. It's just a shame that it has been pushed back to 2022, but again, with everything that's been going on, it doesn't make a lot of sense for them to be rushing these things. We want them to be good, we want them to be great. And finally, 20th Television is currently working on a brand new pilot called Reboot, which will star Keegan-Michael Kay and also Johnny Knoxville, and it's being created by one of the co-creators of Modern Family. We don't know too many details on the plot, but according to The Hollywood Reporter, when Hulu reboots an early 2000s family sitcom, its dysfunctional cast is forced back together and now must deal with their unresolved issues in today's fast-changing world. And obviously as well, if it is a Hulu original and made by 20th Television, it will then arrive on Disney Plus around the world as a Star original. So as I said, in the early stages, it's just going to have a pilot. If they pick it up for a series, which hopefully they will do, then we should then see it at some point. But no release date or anything like that. It's still very much in the early stages. So there we go. That is all of today's news for Disney Plus. Go check us out over at What's on Disney Plus to keep up with all the latest. We'll have a new podcast episode going up on Saturday. We'll have a new live Q&A on Sunday. Plus there'll also be a retro review of Mrs. Doubtfire with me and Jeremy. Anyway guys, let me know what you're going to be watching, and I shall see you guys soon. Later. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.